Hey you guys, it's Heather here, the Happy DIYer, and today we have several different transfers that we're going to use to create one amazing piece. So you guys hop on. I'm going to grab some things and get everything together so that we can do this. Alright, I need squidgies here. And what else? I may need some placement tape. So let me grab that. Okay, and I've got my paste here. I'm using white. I'm using red. And we are going to use this cool green color. It's a parakeet color. It's not quite a Christmas green, but I kind of love the limey look to it. Love it. And we've got three transfers, two transfers, I don't even know. We're going to use this transfer. This is a B size transfer. This actually comes, it's one of the transfers, one of the designs that you will get in the starter kit should you decide to join Couture, join my team. This is one of the transfers that you will get. And then we've got this little cool little bug transfer here. And then the presents here, the presents go on top of the bug. These are tires, right? All these are layering. Then we've got a little snow. So, it's a busy project, so I'm going to dive right in. I would love if you guys would let me know where you're tuning in from. Comment a little bit. That would be so amazing, just to let me know that you're here. And if you have any friends or family members that would love to watch this video, yes, share the video. Let them know. All right, you ready? Let's get started. So this is the one we're going to use first. I'm going to use it on the bottom, and then we will put this on top. But I kind of want to see where this ends up at. And this one is going to be in white. My colors, this is going to be for me, honestly. I'm trying to get my house ready for Christmas. I'm trying to get some pretty staged pics going. I've got a couple of workshops in the next week or so. So just trying to make my house look really festive. And so that's what we're going to do. My colors are red and white with a little bit of glitter. And so that's the colors we're going to use here. Now, when you take these off, a lot of you have watched my videos before, and I'm so happy that you're back. So, yay for return viewers. But if you have never seen my videos before, this is Couture, and these are silk screen transfers. They're a little like stencils, but not quite. These have screen mesh inside, and they're designed specifically to work with our Couture paste. Our Couture chalk paste is chalk. It's not chalk paint. It is chalk. So whenever you've seen like those pretty chalk designs in boutiques or stores, dude, they're not making it by they're doing it with a form of chalk paste, and they're using designs like this to make it look really on point and amazing. So that's what they're doing. You can do the same thing. All you have to do is get a little Couture. So I'm going to do all of this white except for the word Christmas. That is going to be red. So the first thing you do is you open your chalk paste and you just squidgy. That's where the magic comes in, right? Is with our squidgy here. And that just moves all that chalk paste in the screens here. We grab a little bit more. You usually don't use a whole lot of paste. It goes a long way. Just like that. We're going to be really careful. Alright, and then all you do is you squidgy off the excess, because you don't need all that paste sitting on your transfer. So this is what I mean when I say it's really affordable, because you don't use a lot every time you use it. And also, these transfers will last you 8 to 12 times. So you can use them again and again and again. That looks great, right? I'm going to lay this right back down. And we are going to put this to the side here. I'm going to put the top back on it just so it doesn't dry out. In the meantime, we're going to open up our red. Now, I'm going to grab a multi-tool. It's just a little smaller here, just to get around this little edge. Just like that. So do you guys, what do you guys do? Do y'all get ready for Christmas early? Do you wait till Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving or after Black Friday? I'm one of those crazy Christmas people. I just am. I love Christmas. I love the reason for the season, right? I love that it seems to bring the best out in people. In my opinion, it does. Just makes us act a little bit more like Jesus, and a little less selfish. So I love this time of year. Okay, so there we go. We're just gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna put the top back on it, and then we're done with this portion of the transfer. Ooh, that looks good, doesn't it? I got a little mess up right there, but I'm okay with that. Then all you do is you put your transfer right back on its backer. We're going, as soon as this video is over, I'm going to rinse this off in some warm water, and that's going to take all of this paste off. It may stain a little bit of the transfer. That's totally fine. As long as it's out of the screen, you're good to go. Now you can use these 8 to 12 times. I probably said that. I just don't remember. Okay. Now I'm going to grab my hair dryer, and I'm just going to, excuse me, blow this dry a little bit. Chalk paste dries super quick, but to speed it up, you can do this. So easy. Completely dry. See, super simple. Okay, now here is our big transfer. Don't let the looks of this fool you. This is a fine transfer, okay? It looks overwhelming, but here's a secret. All Couture has numbers on their layering type transfers. So this is the first transfer that I'm going to lay down. Then this one is number 2. So then I'm going to top it with this one, which is like the hubcaps, I guess. Or the rims. Is that rims? I don't know. And then we're going to top it with the number 3, which is the outline. So it's super simple. You just follow by number. We're going to cut this transfer up right here. Just like that. Now I've got 3 separate pieces. So that's number 3. Let me get it so I know you guys can see right here. Okay, so that's number 3. This is number 2, and so this is number 1. Now the main color of my bug, is gonna be red. Red. Gotta have a red bug. Now I'm just fuzzing this a little bit, and what I mean by that is I'm just taking a little towel right here, and I'm just going to fuzz this transfer. And really all that's doing, it's just kind of lessening a little bit of that stick so that we can pull it up really good. It's not near as sticky as vinyl, so if you've ever used vinyl, this is not like that. So we're just going to lay that right in the center. mush it down so that we don't have any bubbles in this screen. If you get bubbles in your screen, you are going to need to, it's going to bleed a little bit. So it's super easy to make sure those bubbles are out. And that's just by, pressing it, making sure you're good to go. Oh my gosh. But if you do mess up, look, no worries. Because, again, all of this is washable. You are not bound to any design whatsoever because everything is washable. As soon as the season is over, I will still have my transfers. So next season, I can still create another design, right? But once January comes, I can simply take a board eraser or washcloth or something to this, scrub it off, get it off, and it's a whole new board again. And I'm ready to create a brand new design once this season is over. So it's really, really cool. All right, so we're going to take a little bit of red and we are going to do our bug. All of it. You just drag that paste through that screen of your transfer. And then squeegee off the excess. Just like this. So easy. And listen, you guys, if you have a boutique group, like if you are a reseller or you have a boutique, either a brick and mortar or on Facebook, you can create these kinds of things and sell them yourself. One of the perks of becoming a Chalk Couture designer is the fact that you have free creative license. You can use our transfers to create anything that you want, right? On any surface that you want. And you can sell it for anything that you want, right? It's such an amazing, opportunity. Most of the girls on my team, well, not most of them. I have 2,700 team members, and a good majority of them do sell finished products. So, and they sell them in brick and mortar stores. They sell them on commission in boutiques and things, and they also have Facebook and Etsy stores. So it's a great way to earn a little bit of holiday cash. Start a business this Christmas, right? Okay, I think that's pretty. Got a little bit left to go. Doesn't take very long though. Look at there, look at there. We are dry. Okay, number 2. This is number 2. We are going to line it up, and then we are going to use the white. So we're going to fuzz this again. I'm going to use my shirt because it's closer to me than my towel. Okay, the holes, the circles go directly inside. There, all you're doing is you're lining it up. Just like that. We're going to do white. We're just going to mush it down, but we're not going to mush it down a lot, okay? Because we are layering. So we're going to be very quick. That, and then we're going to just fill that in and then do this other side, and then we're going to lift it up. Let's take off that excess. Get all my chalk paste back in the jar. Don't want no big clumps there. We don't need it. Okay. Put that back in there. All right, here we go. Ta-da! Looks great, looks great, looks great. Now, we're going to put that one up and blow dry. I think we're good to go. Yeah. All right, we're good to go. All right, so here we go. This is the last one on the top here, and this we're just going to do in white. Every bit of it, except for this right here. That's going to be red. Just like that, because it's going to go over that white. But everything else is going to be white. All right, let's fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. I actually am going to use my towel for this one. Because we are layering over chalk paste, we just want to make sure that our transfer is good and fuzzy, right? All you want is a little bit of lint on this back. That's all you want. Okay, here we go. You ready? Line it up. Hold on, I'm getting all discombobulated. Okay, just like that, it's lined up. And we're just going to press it down lightly. We do not want that paste to come up underneath. So press it down as lightly as you can get away with. No force. You know, if you're using a Ouija board, you know, way back in the day, if you were using a Ouija board, you know how you barely touch it? I am not suggesting you guys go use a Ouija board. I'm just saying that you just want to press this down really lightly once you are layering on top of something. All right, so here we go. We're going to take our paste and go for it. Now remember we said, oh, you know what? We could probably do the inside of that black. But, yeah, that's probably what we'll do. Okay, and then just keep going. Get all that excess up because you can use that. Just like that. Okay, let's keep going. Let's just do the whole thing. Just like that. Alright, almost done here. Alright, here we go. Yay! That took a little minute, but it didn't take that long, right? You could crank out a couple of gifts, gosh, in no time flat. I'm just going to pull this up. Make sure we are good to go. It started drying a little bit. That is okay. I've got a trick for that. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay. Now, all I did was wet this a little bit with this. This is just a little wipey. I just wet it a little bit, and we're just going to rub that so all that paste, it doesn't dry in the screen. because, again, chalk paste dries super quick. So we just want to make sure that hasn't dried in the screen. There's a little bit left right there. So we're going to pull it up. It looks good. Make sure this side is good. And when you know, if you join Couture or you become my customer, I have some amazing videos that will help you when things like that happen. When you need to fix it, when, you know, so you don't have to wash it all off and start over again. Yes, I can help you there. Oh, we didn't even do the insides. Okay, we'll do that again. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, hold on. So we're just going to lay this right back on top here. And then I'm going to, yeah, it looks good. Just like, yep, that's it. I'm just going to do these. I'd forgotten. Sorry, you guys. Just like that. Okay, now we can pull it up because we're done. Ooh, I love it. Perfect. Oh, that looks good. Okay, let's draw this part. Oh, it looks good. I love it so much. All right, so what were the other things that we were going to use? Our presents. Now, our presents are the same way. They're layering ones, so you can see that this one has a number 1, and that one has a number 2 on it. So I'm going to cut these up. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut them off of this so that I can still use that one backer sheet. Just like that. So see, now I can use them both. Okay, so let me grab the number 1 here, and we're going to put it right on the car. I want it to meet exactly on the top. I hope that does. Oh my God, I'm about to get my head all up in this. Just like that. Ta-ha-ha-ha. Just like that. Okay. Now, I want some of these to be a little different in color. So, the first thing I'm going to do is do this bottom one. Oh, I need more tape. Okay. So we're going to do this one green and the bottom one green. So I'm going to do, you know what? we're going to just try it without doing that because, you know, you don't necessarily have to. You don't have to use the placement tape. It does make things a little easier, but we're just going to be bold. And we're going to do the green here on the bottom. And then the top layer is going to be white. Just like that. We're being super careful. We are being super careful. Just like that. So we're going to raise that up. just like that. Okay, and then this one is going to be, and then we're going to do this, this one on the side green. And then the others will be red. Love it. Okay. All right. That one. All right, now we're going to do the red. Okay. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Almost messed up. Okay. Ooh, I'm just about getting hot. I need to take my sweater off. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're taking this one up. That's cute. All right. Using hair dryer. It's dry. All right, now we're going to take the one that's going to go on top. We're going to fuzz it really, really well because we are layering. We're going to line it up and then not press down very much. So you're going to line it up so that, there you go. You don't see any of the chalk underneath, right? Because that's how we're going to layer it. So I'm going to pop a little bit of water into my white here. Sometimes white gets really thick. So it's best if you put a little water in it, stir it up a little bit, and make it good. All right, here we go. Just like that. Now, I mean, seriously, you guys, if you went into a store and saw this in one of the little fancy schmancy boutiques or whatever, there are people who would go nuts for it. I would. I absolutely would go nuts for this. I may not be able to afford it in a store. So that's why I'm so glad that with Couture, we don't have to do that. We can create our own stuff. And you know, we have a truck too. I was just looking at this. I'm dreaming of a Farmhouse Christmas. It would have been really cute with the truck right there. Okay, so now the only thing left is to put our snow. So I'm just going to fuzz it lightly on my shirt. And I'm just going to lay this just out randomly and, you know, try to make it look like snow, like we didn't mean to put it there. Well, Lord, I'm not getting enough. Okay, here we go. Sorry. All right, and then we're taking off all the excess. Put it back in our jar. just like that. And then we're going to pull this transfer up. What? And continue to use it. I can use this transfer a couple of times before it's going to need to be washed. Pulling off all that excess. Oh, that's so cute. All right, now I'm going to dry. I'm going to dry that. I'm going to dry this before we continue. All right, we're done. So let's keep going. I'm just going to put it like this, and we are going to squeegee the parts that don't have chalk under it. Because we're not necessarily wanted on the presents, you know. So we're probably going to have to go wash this transfer after this next go. Oh, I gotta erase something. I just saw it right there. And then, let's draw that. I'm gonna take this star off. And then we need another little section here. Now, any stars that are too close to the presents, right? Any stars that are like touching one another or something like that, I can always get rid of. I'm going to lay that back down. We're going to get our thing here, and we're going to rub it. Hold on. Oh, just like that. I love it. Okay, I have got to go wash this transfer up and before I continue, but I'm going to go ahead and put snow up until about right here and clear off a few of these little areas here. But it's pretty much done. Isn't it great? Do you love it? It looks so good, you guys. Woo! I love it so much. Okay, I'm going to hurry and get the rest of this done, get a few of these little things up, and get it done and staged so you guys can see the finished product. If you want more information, if you want to join my DIY group, if you want, just let me know. You can search it on Facebook. It's called The Happy DIYer with Heather Wilson Smith. You can totally search it on Facebook or just type group in the comments and I'll get you added. I'm doing some pretty cool specials this month, so it would be amazing. And if you want to join, you know what to do. Send me a message. Let's chat about it. All right, you guys. Talk soon. Bye.